Yo, what's going on, guys? JBH here, and welcome back to 2K18. And today we're going up against the Cavs. So, more than likely going to get absolutely hammered, but we'll give it our best shot nonetheless. If you can hear me correctly, which I hope you can, because I've actually just bought a new mic. Hoping this one sounds a little bit better than the ones that I used to use, but for the most part, I think it sounds alright. I don't know, I'll have to see how it sounds once I've uploaded it to YouTube. But without any further ado, we'll jump straight into this one. It's time to take on the King. As you can see, they're 26 and 26. Cavs are 32 and 19, so they're well up the top of the order. And for some reason, I'm traveling to my office. What the fuck is this? We're up against the clock here, Josie. Trade yeah, I don't want to trade anyone. So they've been asking me this for like the last fucking 2-3 months. It's like something they're trying to force you to do in the GM mode. But for those that know how I like my sports games, I like them as realistic as possible, and I like to replicate real life as closely as possible. So I like to keep the squads identical to real life, and I don't want to hire some point guard out of New York that they keep trying to make me hire. It's just not gonna happen. I don't. Head scout. Yeah, probably should have fired you at the start of the season. Alright, well that was highly pointless. Anyway, moving on. Alright, down to Shaq and the lads.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, they've yet to win against this squad this season. 2 games, 2 losses. We'll see if their luck changes tonight. Tyronn Lue went from being an assistant coach
Hey, I thought I won one.
Coach, and now
did I not win
head
one?
Coach with an NBA title.
Maybe that was before I had to restart this. Never mind.
You know, his players love him. They fight for him. He played for me, so I know he's a great basketball mind. And I think that's the best compliment you can give a coach.
He played for you?
Yeah, he played for me.
He played for you? You coached him?
Nope, but it was my team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
must have been a joy to coach.
must have been a joy to coach, man. First time coach, man, leading his team to rings, you've got to be impressed. But the other thing that you're impressed is how much guys play for him, not just that he played for guys.
Oh, you know, that's so deep. I'm going to need to take about a half or 3/4 just to digest it. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. And, of course, Jay Crowder. He is still out of the lineup.
And, Kevin, it looks like he should make a welcomed return after being hurt a few weeks ago.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, LeBron James gives Coach Tyronn Lue credit for his even keel. James says that Lue is the same way no matter the point in the game. He's always saying, okay, let's move on to the next possession. Now, Lue says, I think it's just being poised and being positive. That's the best approach. It carries over to your team, and it gives them confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That philosophy is what helped win Cleveland a title back in 2016. Always positive, always thinking ahead. And, Steve, these teams both compete on the glass. Rebounding is on their calling card.
I mean, you get a chance to watch when the ball goes up, that's when the game starts. They are bumping, they are pushing, they are trying to get position. And if you can get rebounds, you give your team
Alright, that man's
another
going to have to
possession.
step up today.
More possessions,
Evan Fournier,
the
here we
increased
go.
chances you have a chance to win that game.
So Cleveland will get the first possession.
Come on,
Look
bitch.
at Cleveland's starting group. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Thomas is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Houston.
Yeah,
What?
they were
Oh my
able
God,
to
Gordon,
keep it
just-
close for the most part. You could just tell they were
He had one
not
job.
in sync as a unit.
Communication seemed to be missing, and if you want to come away with a lot of wins, you
So
have
I
to
didn't
have
even
that.
realize, but
Now here's James.
I always thought Isaiah Thomas was
The
small, but I
screen
didn't
from
think he was
Thompson.
that small.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender.
Yeah, I didn't
never
realize
gonna get
Isaiah
the
Thompson
benefit
was
of the doubt.
Isaiah Thompson,
Some
however you say
guys,
his name. It
they
would say
just
a
know
bit
how to
different
get
with
away
my
with it,
Australian
and
English
some
accent,
don't.
but yeah, I mean,
Orlando with the ball.
he is like a lot smaller than I thought he was. He's only like an inch taller than me.
Here's Peyton,
That sort of
currently
blew my mind
averaging
a bit.
almost 6 points a game.
Okay, who am I passing it to?
High post Vucevic. Back to Peyton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fournier
that's
gets a
not gonna go
wide
in.
open.
Oh, wow.
That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
I said he needed to step up, and he
Fournier's got
steps
himself
up.
going there. His
Fucking hell.
first points of the game on the deep ball.
9.
The screen from Thompson. Love
Oh,
wide
come on,
open.
Gordon,
He
you can't give that much room.
nailed
What was
from
that?
three-point land.
No need
Getting
for
by
you
with
to
a
be
little help
in the
from his
paint.
teammates. Love off the screen.
Come on, guys, wake up.
Thomas against
Oh,
Peyton.
yes.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot
That's what I'm
attempt.
talking about.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
About
That's
a minute
right,
and
we
a
gotta be
half through the
firing on
first
all
quarter.
6 today. All
Thomas
5,
kicks to
however
Thompson.
many. Always forget
The
me
screen from Thompson.
And 6
James, the
players
pass
on
to
the
Thompson.
ice and 5 players on the court.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Rolled by him.
Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Come on, guys, wake
Vucevic
up.
up top. Gordon a screen. Peyton against Thomas. Clock at 6. Gordon dishes to Peyton.
Oh, wow, mistimed that like a motherfucker.
And the 3 off target.
Oh, I thought we had the
Cleveland's
rebound.
gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
No.
And
not
LeBron
this
James
three
in
bullshit, yes.
2014 took on the burden of leading a young
day.
Cavs team back to greatness.
All day.
He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took
the
to win
fuck?
it all.
Why is there like 3 people on me in one go?
Double team on Thomas. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. And that misses.
Nice.
That would have put him up.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Gordon kicks to Fournier.
Come on, guys, roll.
Pass to Peyton.
Why are you all so
He
stationary?
dishes it to Vucevic. They set the pick
Oh, yes, here we go.
for 3.
2 or 3,
Fournier
surely.
hits the
Surely.
3-point
Yes!
bomb.
It's back-to-back threes for
Fournier's got his
Fournier. That's
second
what I'm
bucket
talking
tonight.
about. That's what we
And
need.
Smitty, that'll take a lot of patience for LeBron going from Miami to Cleveland, getting his
Oh,
teammates
bullshit.
and the organization overall to that next level.
The definition of a leader, LeBron James. He'll do it with
Let's go,
praise or
Magic.
criticism, not shy about challenging others and lighting a fire under them.
You shall not pass.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Thomas passes to Thompson.
We need to tighten up this D.
LeBron outside. Left side, Love.
Not today.
And another miss by
Nice.
Cleveland.
That's better.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Gordon. And then Gordon with the
Ain't no stopping AG on that run.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Nice little fast break
They
there.
need a good offensive possession.
No,
Yeah,
don't
they've
you.
gone a long
Oh,
time
for
without
fuck's
a
sake.
Took him no time at all on that one. And
In
that's
and out
now
and in.
6 points for Kevin
That's
Love.
what she said.
The ultimate stretch four. Love with tremendous range.
Pick by Vucevic. Peyton dishes to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Kicks to Peyton.
Come on,
Lets
Peyton,
the
sink
3
this.
fly. Thompson with the rebound.
gonna happen.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from
Still
3-point
didn't time
land
it
here in
as
the
well.
first quarter. To the inside.
No
Finished
way.
off by LeBron.
And what's amazing
Very
to me, how
flamboyant.
little James has lost athletically.
It was beautiful the first time. But Under Armour showing us the replay of that
Yeah, time out that
tremendous
shit. We need
alley-oop
a
again.
break after that. That
Another
was
unleash chaos moment.
disgraceful defending.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively. And when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
It's one thing to play inspired defense in that situation, but to get in that kind of offensive rhythm away from home, phenomenal.
first.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Spates comes in for Gordon. Simmons checked in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton.
Oh, shit.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for
Totally
LeBron.
wasn't on Facebook.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Rose in for Thomas. And a foul call on the
nice.
shot. Got him on the way up that time.
Pretty
so he'll
soft
shoot
foul,
two
but we'll
right
take
here.
it.
Smitty, you played a couple seasons in the Northwest where the Portland Trailblazers are wildly successful and very, very popular. You hear rumblings about a return of the NBA to Seattle. Do you think it'll ever happen?
You know, Kevin, I hope so. There's a lot of places in the NBA, and we have some great cities. But I think Seattle, speaking for myself, was one of the favorites. They came out, they supported. Obviously, most fan bases support when they're winning. But even when Seattle was mediocre, that fan base was there. They enjoyed it. I love the Northwest. I'd hope it happens again. I hope NBA basketball returns to Seattle.
And he makes the first.
You know, the Cavs are able to stay big and still space the floor. When they put Kevin Love and Channing Frye together, it's a death lineup with their shooting.
Channing Frye, ex-magician.
Both free throws,
Nice.
good from Augustine. And with LeBron's ability to play the power forward, the Cavaliers can go small and slide Kevin Love, Steve, to the 5.
And very effective with their small lineups. The one thing they've lacked is great rim protection. They can rebound
Nice.
just fine, but shot blocking is something they've lacked.
No.
Now Spates following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. There's the pick. 1:25 left here in the first quarter.
Wow, awesome
Shot
pick.
clock at
Get to-
5.
Oh, all right, maybe
Augustine,
it was.
that's good.
Awesome. The pace.
1:14 left
Too
to
much
play here in the
pace.
first.
Derrick Rose is too slow.
Rose kicks to Smith.
Oh, shit.
And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Great court
That was
awareness
my
by
fault.
Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the
He
floor
sent me
so
packing the
well.
wrong way there.
Smith against Fournier.
To the rim.
Pass to Spates.
Should have kept driving to the rim there.
Now here's Fournier. Guarded close.
No.
And two
Yes.
free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. with
I tell you
all
what, we're getting
contact.
some really soft
Maurice
fouls.
Bates,
Like
the
that almost,
ultimate pick and
that to
pop
me looked
big.
more like a flop.
He's good playing
than
off
anything
guards
else.
with the basketball. Gets a lot of his scores from rolling or pretty much
Little bit
fading
of
off
dirty
screens.
B going on
And
right
he's one
here.
of the best at it with his timing.
Come on,
This
boys.
is his first free throw of the game.
Man up.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Yeah, Spacey's no slouch when it comes to a decent sort of jump shot slash stationary shot, standing shot. I don't even know what the opposite is. Showing my
And the first one
basketball
drops.
inexperience.
And for Spates, he added a three-point shot to his repertoire not too long ago, and it's made him an even greater threat as a big man. Steve playing away from the basket.
You know about Spates what I love? He comes in looking to score. Sometimes he's streaky, but when he's hot, he's hot.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
A well-traveled big
Michael
man.
bullshit.
Maurice
Michael scripted.
Bates has played for a lot of teams. He is definitely comfortable
Nice.
in his role of shooting the basketball.
Orlando leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Bruh.
Stolen by Smith.
Why?
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Korver gets a wide open look. No good
Oh,
on the
nice.
three.
It's all good. It's all good. 10 seconds left. We'll time this one out. Get the ball back in the second.
They set the
anyway.
pick. Spates sets a screen. A good
come
close
on.
contest so far as we
I
finish
can
the
never get
first
that
quarter.
timed quite right. I
Magic
mean, there's a
lead by
slight
3.
delay in my headset
And the
because I'm
second
listening
quarter will get
through the
underway
Elgato
just after
recording
this short
software.
break.
So it's almost like I have to remember 2 beeps as the actual, like, well, 2 of those little beep things that you hear
Don't miss the
is the end of the quarter,
NBA
but
superstars are
never
here
quite
to
get it
compete in
right.
a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
Yes, All-Star Game next weekend. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be competing in that right here on
And of course, as
2K18.
we've
We've
always
got
seen with LeBron
two
James,
selections
it's not just about
from
the
the Magic
numbers,
this
but
year.
his
We got
tremendous
Vooch. Well,
leadership.
on here, not in real life. In real life, I got no selections
I
because
put
we're
all the
bloody
pressure
useless.
on
But
me to be better and come through for my teammates.
Hold on, at the
This
King's
is the position
Speak.
I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man
Yeah, that
who
was totally
does not
scripted.
pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example.
Yeah, we got
how to take
Vooch and Aaron
responsibility
Gordon
and lead.
on
And Kevin,
here on this
that's why
MyGM
he
mode
is the
thing.
king. He doesn't say, "Hey,
Hitting
I'm
the
just
All-Star
one of the
game, and
five
we've
guys."
also got-
No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man.
yeah, that was
Climb on my
Simmons. That was never
shoulders,
gonna go in.
and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And we got a close game here as we get back in the second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so
that
far?
is so
And
bullshit. I
numbers-wise.
hate it when they do that. They've
I tell
added
you,
that
it didn't take
into
them long to find their
2K18,
rhythm.
and
Strong
I don't know
offense
what
for one.
the actual button
Yeah,
is
their
to do
scoring's
that.
been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got J.R. Smith. Kyle Korver is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Green, and it's Thompson.
Nice,
at the center,
Spatey.
filling out the middle.
So fluid in the catch and
Very
shoot
nice.
game. Maurice Spates can give you that from the center position.
Smith sets the pick for Rose. Korver, a screen on Augustine. Out of bounds.
Nice,
Orlando takes
nice.
possession. Just a moment to look back at how things were last
Force
season
the
for
error.
this team as we look at the shot breakdown for Cleveland.
And the three-point shot was
that,
a
60-40.
huge part of their game plan. When it was falling, it made them very hard
Magic
to
ball.
defend. Opponents were stretched out all over the place.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Rose with
Wow,
the block.
blocked. I don't know why he slowed down so much. It was almost like that was scripted to not.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There it is, guys. Check
Rose
that
has
out
got
right
his
in the
first
left
2
top,
points
top,
of the night.
top,
And on the
blah,
defensive
top
side,
left
just
corner.
a failure to match up.
Speak English.
Well, the one
so
thing you
excited
want
I
to
stopped
take
speaking
away
English.
is anything at the rim.
UFC
Just too
3
easy.
installed. Just
Now
bought
here
it
is
today.
Augustine.
That's not where I wanted you to pass it. To the
Pass
rim.
to Simmons.
Come on, guys. I need a pick or something.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's stolen by
No,
Green.
that's my ball.
And
That's
it's
my
out of
ball. That's my
bounds. The
ball.
Cavaliers
What?
able to retain
What?
possession here.
What?
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders.
Yeah.
5th on the list, the Magic.
And a team that shares the ball will create
Yes,
opportunities
UFC
for
3
the right
installed.
player
I'm going to be
score.
Catching up
replicating
on the
every
changes
single
for
UFC
Orlando.
numbered sort of event that happens.
He's
So
checked in for Bismack
UFC
Beyond.
221,
Gordon comes in
UFC
for Maurice
536,
Spates.
UFC
Isaac's checked in for Evan Fournier.
2191.
And it's Peyton in for Augustine. And it's Green
Yeah.
missing.
Doing
Magic
them
have
from
gone
here
1
on
of
out.
3 to start out the second quarter.
To the
And
rim.
it's Simmons penetrating. This on the
Woohoo!
play. Bucket's good. He'll
Lucky
go
there.
to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Yeah, which
Steve, it
one? I'm
seems
not
like
sure
the league
which
is going
UFC
more
event is on
up-tempo,
this
more
weekend, but it's
offense, better flow. What makes the biggest difference to a team, in
remember
your
what
opinion,
number
as
they're
far
up
as
to now.
unlocking
I
a
haven't
great
been really
scoring
following him
potential?
too much
I think when
recently,
you
but
have guys that can go up and down, and you
love
have 5 guys that
MMA.
understands the game,
So I'm
high
sort of still
basketball
new
IQ,
to it. I've only been following
versatility.
it for about
Let's take
6
the Golden
months,
State
but
Warriors. Let's take the Cleveland Cavaliers.
definitely
They have 4 or
looking
5
forward to
different
playing some
guys
UFC
that
3.
can lead them in scoring, lead them in assists, and lead them in rebounding. That makes the game fun to watch.
Best
Come
teams
on,
are always
three-point
like
play.
that, though, aren't they? Got a lot of different ways to hit you.
Yes, and versatility. They can play small,
Nice.
they can play big, they can slow down, they can win on the defensive end, or they can win on the offensive end.
Thomas against Peyton. Thomas passes to LeBron. Vucevic.
oh, blocked. Not
And up the court
today.
come the Magic on the break. Here's Simmons and the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Shooting foul, shooting
That is
foul,
his
shooting
first foul of the game. Love checked in for Cleveland.
I did go for a shot, but it must have simulated the foul before I went for it. Yeah, I did too.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Simmons dishes to Vucevic. Outside for Simmons. 5 on the clock. There's Gordon with the three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Cavaliers trail by 4 to the middle. Here's James. The basket
come on,
good
you
off
gotta
the assist from Wade.
At least stop it.
LeBron's
take
got his
the
second
foul,
bucket
Isaac.
tonight.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade.
Jonathan.
Beautiful.
Payton outside.
Wrap around for the goal.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Love. And they're pushing it up.
Oh, come on, take the
LeBron
charge.
James
What the fuck
again.
was that?
James has
Ran
got it
straight
all
through.
tied up now for the Cavs.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
And that one's
Nice.
good. Simmons. Simmons got 5 points
Hold
in
the
the
lead.
quarter.
The execution on point.
8 from
Just
15, that's
terrific
pretty good.
timing on these
Over
passes.
50%.
You know what? Controlling the pace, being patient, great vision. We're seeing it all
Bruh.
tonight.
Now here's James.
Oh my God.
8 points his last outing. Another miss by
Nice.
James.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is
Vucevic
just
just
the
not quick
inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Come on. Oh, come on.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
First touch by Love.
How that was
And
out,
with
well,
the
it looked like
moment, let's check
Vucevic
out the stats
had the last
for
touch on it,
Vucevic.
but they're saying
He
it's
showed
Love.
up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last
Look at
month.
that. Second in the league.
rebounding, 7th in blocks, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put
Oh,
the ball
come
in his
on.
hands, and he converts
Yeah,
at a
this time that a
remarkable
bit too
rate.
much.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in
Isaac,
rebounds.
come on.
Outstanding
A
effort.
little bit flamboyant.
Count that one from Isaac. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
Now here's James. He's got 6.
Just so
Disgusting.
fast. It's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Down low. Here's Vucevic.
No.
Outside for Simmons.
Reset.
Payton outside.
Come on.
At the elbow, Vucevic.
No, no,
And
no,
stolen
no,
by
no,
Love.
no. Wow. I call bullshit.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thomas kicks to James. Pulls up on the wing. Not enough on that one
He's
as it
having a
misses.
shit game.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Dishes it to Vucevic. Here's Isaac.
Oh,
three-pointer
come
off the
on.
mark.
We're getting so
The
close.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the
Oh,
beginning of the second
setting
quarter.
back in the
And
wrong
the
way there.
dunk by Love.
The vision
getting
of
out
LeBron
D'd here.
always finding
I mean,
open
we should have had
teammates.
2 threes.
Well, Orlando
Hit 2
shooting
threes.
33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Payton passes to
Oh,
Vucevic
no.
and stolen by
How
Thomas.
the hell does Isaiah Thomas get... Or Isaiah
The
Thomas, I
drive.
should say.
Terrific.
And there's
How
no
does he
question
get
that James
into
is one of the
that?
best
Come on, it's
dunkers
Vooch, just have to
ever.
put it in the
A
air.
forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Payton kicks to Gordon. They set the pick. Feeds it to
Oh,
Vucevic.
my God, he moved.
And stolen by Love.
He moved after I started
With
passing it.
1 on the clock.
What? What? What?
I love that one.
What? Oh my God, I gotta see that shit again.
How in the world
That
did
was
he get
from
that one to go?
miles out.
And so it's LeBron James.
He always
making
took that
things
shot
happen
from
for
back
the
in Cleveland that was that far out.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Oh
who's
my
standing
God,
by
alright.
from
Well,
the
that's
sideline.
now
All right,
changed
Dave.
the look of this game. We're now gone from leading by 4
Kevin,
to being
thanks.
down by
Joined
5.
by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Wow.
Well, they got off to a good
Like
start,
shit.
but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Oh my God.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
There is no way Shaquille O'Neal would move that much if he got pushed by him in real life.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's clearly shaken off his mediocre performance from their last game as he has been dominant in the first half tonight.
Every time
Kenny, your
I've seen him
thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action, and so far, so good.
I suppose he made 5 points there
easy
towards the end.
transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it.
Look at that, 7 steals. We cannot
minutes,
hold on to the
you
ball.
get exposed. We shall see.
Look, 0 steal on our end. Fucking hell.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Alright, heading back down to the Amway Center. Let's see if we can have
Welcome back, folks. The downtown skyline of Orlando, Florida, looking especially striking tonight. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And let's see what the defense
LBJ.
counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
All right, let go.
The Magic trail by 5. The big men are Gordon and Vucevic. Peyton and Fournier are the 1 and the 2. And it's Isaac in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Surely.
Drains it from
yes!
Isaac's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Orlando. Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Evan Fournier out of France, an instinctive offensive player, Greg.
Yeah, favorite player growing up was Manu Ginobili, and you can see some similarities in their games. Fournier possesses long-range shooting, but also able to handle and put pressure on the D with the dribble.
Orlando with the ball. Isaiah Thomas missed from long range.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense.
James fouls up, get him off
using
the
that
court.
long frame to draw contact.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
All right, come on. Deep breath. Sink these bad boys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Come on, Jonathan. Nice.
That's good from Isaac. Steve, you were such a great shooter over the course of your terrific career. Is that something that just came naturally to you? Was it learning the right technique early on, or was it just repetition?
You know, Kevin, started off in high school. I was a big George Gervin fan, so I had my elbows out trying to shoot like him. Got to Michigan State, and Judd Heathcote had his little ruler making my elbow get in, and he had this thing called ready shoot. I did that over and over and over. So I would say naturally I was pretty good, but it was repetition and a guy like Judd Heathcote making me a good shooter into a better shooter. And then plus, I played with Tim Duncan and David Robinson one year. You talking about wide open looks? I led the league in three-point shooting because of those guys.
James,
nice.
rebound by the Magic.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you guys? It's like your butterfingers today.
The rookies that have been head and shoulders
There's
above the
nothing
rest.
wrong with that
look at
pass.
Isaac's 3rd in rebounding, and what
Oh yeah, by the way,
physical
Jonathan
presence
Isaac
inside.
is taking part in the
physicality.
Rookie All-Star
Given a
Showcase
chance
thing
to contribute, he's shown
next
that he
weekend,
can
so I'll be
battle
playing in that as well.
inside with the best of them.
Now here's Thomas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Wade outside.
Thomas, well. Oh, get that. Oh, fuck.
Wade double team.
Get that. Oh my God.
Floats it up for James.
Nice.
Here's Vucevic. And the
oh my God, it was the most easy bucket you're going to get all night.
At the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Fuck's sake, man.
Orlando
guys,
trailing
wake
here.
up.
It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Payton.
Come on, Payton. For fuck's
And a
sake,
miss
I don't
there
know
on
why I
the
bother
triple.
shooting threes.
And the great shooters
Batman.
know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad
Oh,
choice
what?
on that possession.
He wasn't even in the act
And
of
Isaiah
shooting. He
Thomas,
just
the
did a nice little
60th and
spin.
final pick of the 2011 draft. Greg, he
on,
definitely
2K,
plays
it's
with a chip
bullshit.
on his shoulder.
Yeah, I call it the little man syndrome. He's driven to prove himself. I mean, he's overcome the odds. In league history, only 9 players 5'9" or shorter have played 1,000 minutes or more in a season. And he's not just playing, he's playing at the highest level.
Free throw good, Thomas, for the Magic. Biombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Spates comes in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Payton. And then for Cleveland, Smith comes in
Yeah,
for
good.
James.
Get Payton
and
out.
it's
I'm so
Rose
done
in
with
for
this
Dwayne
guy.
Wade. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Augustine with it. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas.
Nice.
That is his first foul of the
Very
game.
nice, very nice.
Clearly, he hadn't established position there.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Thomas. Al Gordon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. So he gets
Nice.
the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2
That's
shots
3
coming up.
team fouls now already in
And
the
with
first
offense
sort of
getting
2 and
right
a
to the
bit
rim,
minutes.
At
So
least they saved the layup.
it's looking good.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Must be. It's been a pretty close game so far. Both teams have had a lead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
But both lead hasn't got as far as, well, any higher than 5 points.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
That's one. All right. 2 for
That
2.
one is
Oh,
no
come
good.
on, that is bullshit.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And stolen by Biombo.
Finally, we have a steal. Big
Gordon
Biombo.
gets to Biombo. The feed now to Gordon.
Nice.
And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ
They
Augustine.
made up for his missed
And you
free throw
have
there.
to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Korver kicks to Love.
Kiel Korver. Honestly, I don't know how this team makes
The
salary
screen from
cap.
Thompson. Now the
I mean,
pass
the
to
names
Korver.
on this team is just ridiculous.
Just 5 on the clock. Love with the screen for Smith. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. Now here is Augustine. Spates sets a screen. There's the screen. Back to Fournier. Here's Biombo.
Biombo.
Hits the front of the
Come
rim
on,
and out.
Spacey, you have to
Tough
get that
miss.
rebound,
He found
mate.
some space inside the arc,
Where's Vucevic?
but he could deliver.
Oh my god.
Over to the left wing.
He's got another.
Korver kicks to Smith.
Definitely a bench matchup here.
It's a pick by Love
Yeah, very.
from the arc.
No way.
And it's
Nice.
Smith again missing. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Gordon.
No, that was not supposed to be a
Gordon
shot. That was
with
supposed to be a
another
pass,
miss.
then a shot.
Looking a little
Fuck's sake,
tentative
NBA.
on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
Oh,
The
too
shot's
much
good from
room,
Smith.
Aaron. Come
Deadly from beyond the
on.
arc.
Wake
JR
up.
cannot
Wake
be left
up.
alone.
Well, 6-point lead.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Gordon. Back to Augustine.
Look at
Lays
that,
it
yes.
up off the glass. Augustine's got 6.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Korver kicks to Thompson.
Look mildly out of bounds.
The screen from Thompson. Rose dishes to Thompson.
Nice.
Orlando grabs the miss. Biombo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Fournier. Back to Augustine. Spates sets a screen.
Guys, move for me.
And here's Augustine. 6 points for him.
Oh, shit.
Fournier, that's for 2. That shot misses. Korver with the defensive effort.
I was supposed
The
to go to
Cavaliers
Biombo. I don't know
leading
why
by
I
4.
passed it to the wrong man. Ah, come on.
Outside Rose.
No, wide open shot.
Steps back and shoots. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Biombo.
Oh, bullshit.
He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Isaac comes in for Gordon. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Fournier. Then for the Cavaliers, Green, he's checked in for Love. And it's LeBron in for J.R. Smith. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Magic trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Offline from the top of the key.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 16 seconds left in the 3rd. And Augustine kicks to Spates. 6 to shoot. The dish to Vucevic. Over Thompson. Changes up. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again.
What
Make
the
sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
There is no way he just... I mean, I thought the one in the first quarter was miles back, but that's just, like, in another country. What?
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. But if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cleveland ahead, up 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's James.
All right, final quarter, come on.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. LeBron James is out there with Green. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Wade in at the 2. The drive by James. Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
Cleveland leading by 7. Here is Thomas. The screen from Thompson. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Wade. And he banks in the layup. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Face palm after face palm after face palm.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Payton against Thomas. Wade outside. Thomas, a screen on Simmons. Thomas against Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas, that's good.
Timeout.
And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You know, that's a solid screen by Tristan. Understands how to position himself.
I know when it comes to sports, sometimes
the Magic decide to talk it over.
it's not your day when it's not your day, but this is ridiculous, man. This is like scripted, not your day by 2K. How the hell he shot through? Isaiah Thomas, who's like
willingness to play physical inside.
2 feet smaller than everyone else, just shoots through 3 6'7" guards. Like, what the fuck?
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Just about 1.5 minutes.
I mean, it's by all means not over, but I don't understand how you can turn around form like that.
Thomas
Like, it's
passes
just,
to
there's
LeBron.
nothing I can do.
And there's
I mean, that's just
another one
ridiculous.
for the
There's
Cavaliers.
no way.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Payton dishes to Simmons. He kicks it to Gordon. There's the pick. Gordon a screen. Here's Isaac. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Right,
Payton's got 6 assists in the game.
And you just can't
gotta
let
get a
Isaac
stop.
get
The
that
thing is,
much
I don't know what I
room
can do any differently
to
on
shoot
D.
it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. The screen from Thompson. Love outside. Stolen by Gordon.
Come on, Aaron, run.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Nice.
Lays it up
All right,
off the
back
glass.
25.
Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting
that was in
plays in
traffic.
basketball.
Surprised that one made it in.
Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Thomas kicks to James. The baseline J. It's good.
Fucking hell, there's just no
LeBron's
stopping
got
it.
20.
Well, because of the size and the lift he gets, LeBron owns the mid-range area.
Vucevic.
Nice.
He'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Cleveland. He misses the free
Oh,
throw.
come on,
And they are
2K.
shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their
Jesus.
touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Fournier is checked in for the Magic. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
No clutch at all.
Thomas kicks to Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Vucevic
Nice.
pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. So the
Nice.
whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Another foul.
The
Come on,
first
get
one
this.
falls.
Well, we can get this back within 4 here.
And both free
Nice.
throws good for Gordon. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. James outside.
Just double team James. I don't know how to set a double team.
And
but
Love has it in the corner.
that's what we need to do.
Back to James. 5 to shoot. It's a pick by Love. Pulls it from the elbow. Takes a big
come
height bounce
on.
and goes in. 22 points for LeBron.
And making it look completely effortless. LeBron using his immense talent to score at will.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Out to Payton. Off the pick. Basket. Good.
Nice, Payton.
And you can see there the defender allows himself to
Come
get
on, we're
picked.
holding in
You know,
there.
it's
Just
all
need to get a
about
stop
effort.
here.
Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Thomas against Payton. Thompson passes to James.
Come on, guys.
Thompson sets the pick for James. No
Yes.
good on that one.
Boy, he
Not
blew
today.
an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
No, why did you pull back?
Fournier's
Oh my
shot
god,
is
that's
off. Cleveland leading
See,
by
this is
4.
what I'm talking about. It's
Here's
ridiculous,
Wade.
this stupid shit.
Up again. Rebounded by Isaac.
Nice, come on, let's
the
go.
Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fournier.
Get in there. Nice
Payton dishes
rebound.
to Vucevic. Kicks to Fournier. Payton with the ball. Pass to Gordon. There's a screen. Here's Vucevic.
Get that
Good D
bitch.
by Thompson.
Oh, come on.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Oh, we've only got a minute
Now
left.
here's LeBron. D right on him. Outside Thomas. The three.
No.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Come on, Payton
Here's
to the rim.
Yes!
Yes!
And he has brought them
Come on.
within 2 points.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest
Come
level.
on.
Thomas a screen.
Guys, forward.
James kicks to Thomas.
No.
It's good.
Oh,
from
shit.
beyond the arc.
Full
Fuck.
speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since
Nothing
the
I can do
opening
about
tip.
that. I
and
can't control
that
everyone on the
may
court.
have
Man,
sealed
that
the deal.
sucks.
Yes, and you're watching.
Clutch
Even this late in the
from
game,
Thomas.
they're still making plays. You got to love watching it.
Time call here. The Magic decide to
We've
talk
hung
it
in
over.
here pretty well,
They're
but
down by 5.
lost a lot of
20
momentum
seconds left
at
to
the
play in
start
the
of this,
final quarter.
or end of the
What's your
third,
take,
start of the
guys?
fourth. I don't know
tough
what was going on
position,
there.
but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
Yes.
And now let's present our Jordan
Alright,
Player of the
so
game.
we need a
LeBron
3
James.
here. We can't take the
And
2.
the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Al Fournier connects.
Yes!
And he has brought them
Yes!
to within 2 points. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Right.
It's a foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock.
D-Wade.
That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fucking Thomas. Alright, so we need him to miss at least one of these. Come on. Come on, Orlando.
Gets the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Right, we need him to miss one of these.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Locking down the W. It's got to feel good to him right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, no more timeouts.
They trail by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
That three off the mark.
What's wrong with that?
And Alfred Payton with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
As good as LeBron is at drawing fouls, still only a career 75% free throw shooter. Boy, what if he could raise that average?
We see the Cavaliers get the win here.
Couldn't get Fournier open.
Away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, congrats on the win. Major battle tonight. Were you expecting a tough game?
That's the NBA, man. You know, we're not that dominant where we can just come and blow every team out. You got to respect these other teams. You know, they're good. They come and they play very well versus us, and we got to find ways to win ball games, and that's what it's all about right now.
Well, you found a way tonight, Dwayne. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, my gosh. All right. All right, so, wow, Jonathan Isaac. The most points. See, we were pretty spread out once again, but just defense. Plus, we had a string of just bullshit errors, which I think was mainly a 2K scripted special. 3 steals in the end. Look at all these turnovers. I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. Way too many turnovers. Once again, wow, Vooch was 3 from 9, so he had a bad game. Fournier was awesome from the 3-point line. Payton once again, 0%. Yeah, I mean, Fournier was the only one in the entire field that got anywhere near a positive plus-minus. So, I mean, those numbers aren't that bad, but I think it was just the turnovers. Look, they had 7 steals to our 3. I mean, we got a 10-point deficit down to 2, but just couldn't convert in the end to take the lead. Sucks because we had a 5-point lead at the beginning. But, oh well. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but before we do head off, I'm just going to head back to the main menu and go through the stats. So do it like a mid-season cap. Alright, so if we go to standings, so you can see we're still just inside the top 8, but only just over the Knicks, so only just in a playoff spot for the time being, but that can change in a heartbeat. See, the Western Conference would seem to be a lot better than the Eastern this year. I mean, we wouldn't even be in the top 10, I don't think. So, we are down in 8th. We'll go down some of these, through some of these stats. So, we're actually 5th worst in the Eastern on home record, and then make up for it in the road. Division record, we're actually 11-0 in our division. That's crazy. I did not know that. So we have not lost a divisional game yet. I mean, I know we've beat the Heat multiple times. I can't quite remember who else is in our division. I don't really focus on the division side of things in NBA because it's all really down to conference in the end. But yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that. Points per game second. Points allowed per game the most. Point differential fifth last. Alright, last 10 we've been, oh gosh, not pretty. Alright, stats. Go through some of the league leaders right now. Points per game. You see Russell Westbrook leading. But our first magician is all the way down in 22nd, Aaron Gordon. Which is not bad, but not great. Offensive rebounds per game. Vooch should be here somewhere. There he is, 18th. Defensive rebounds per game. Now, Vucevic is leading the league now. He was 6th a while back, but now top. Rebounds per game. Vooch is 4th. Assists per game. I think Peyton's 15th. So that's about the only thing that Peyton's any good at is passing the ball. I guess because he's never keen enough to shoot it. Alright, shots. Oh, what's this? Steals per game, sorry. Yeah, we barely get any steals. I'm not even going to bother looking at that one. Blocks per game. Vucevic 7th. Turnovers. You see anyone? Oh, Vucevic, yeah. Yeah, field goals made, blah blah blah. Field goal percentage. Here's a big one. Durant 57%. That's pretty impressive. Aaron Gordon 53%. Vooch down in 21st. So 3-point field goals made per game. Fournier 22nd. He's jumped up quite a bit. 3-point percentage. Fournier's in 23rd. It's pretty good. Free throw percentage. Lillard is at top as per usual. Interesting not to see Kyle Korver in there somewhere. Vooch is... Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah. Alright, fouls per game. Roughest player in the league is JaVale McGee. Do we have anyone in here? I thought we would. No one inside the top 50. Alright, plus minus. Big hockey stat that we like to look at. Look at all these friggin' Warriors up the top. I doubt we're not going to have a player inside here, no way. Alright. Well, that's a little mid-season wrap. You can see I'm posting this video a bit late. I had some issues midweek with my PC and gaming headset, so got a new graphics card and a new headset, as you can probably hear for those that have watched a couple of my videos before. So Friday, going up against the Atlanta Hawks, divisional rivals. We'll be looking to make that 12-0 in the division. And then, actually, I think the Hawks are a divisional rival. I'm not too sure. And then Bucks on the weekend. So looking forward to that. Stay tuned. Also got the Bathurst 12-hour over on iRacing. So if you're into motorsport, check that out. That's going to be an awesome event. I'm going to post the full race and then also the like little highlights package as well. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you all this weekend.